Hello, and welcome to episode 2 on the Ripple server. So we're starting back at the desert mining outpost, where we've got a few things growing up here. Beginning to use them less and less now as we're getting more organised. Got a couple more sheep now, because, need sheep. I have a feeling that we'll need lots of carpet in our future. So, that tree. Yeah, I've extended the cobble wall out a bit to make it a bit safer around here. And, let's get on with having a look round. So, let's go down there first. So, down the staircase all the way to the bottom. This is a bit I didn't have time to show in the last episode. So, down here we have a skeleton spawner. If we watch a second, we should get some skellies spawning. There they go. Down the water chutes. Now, in a minute, they'll go up these new elevators. Let's have a look at this. Always takes a long time while you're waiting. Come on. There it goes. Did you see? Oh, look at them. The speed they go up is insane. So these are the new soul sand and bubbly lifts to bring them up. They go at the top, up to the top, across into another water stream, same as normal, and down into this little drop place. So, can I get them? Usually I kill them when there's more, and then it's easier to hit them. So skeleton spawner, nothing too exciting. Lights to turn it on. If we want to turn it off, just leave it like that for the moment. Then we have down here, nothing overly exciting. Just a sorting system for our bones. We collect some arrows, and then everything else just comes down here, dispensed into lava. If we want to collect some bows or armor and other stuff, we can just lock this block here, which means that things will get stuck in here because this locks the hopper. But we don't want that stuff, so we will go straight into lava. So single spawner, good place for bones and fine to get us a bit of XP. Got an enchanting table set up here. Just so we can grind out the XP, get stuff. We don't really use it so much anymore. A bed down here, just in case. Strip mine over there. So back up the stairs, or to make these look a little bit prettier at some point. Not going to go crazy pretty over here, because it is just a mining outpost. This is the way down to the villages, and that's the storage system. This is the stairs that I built after I had to remove my first fish farm, which I showed half the stairs I think last time. And this takes us down to our fish farms. But what else we have in here is, I'm going to be moving this, which is why it looks a bit of a strange mess at the moment. This is my bread farm. So we've probably got quite a lot of bread. Yeah, that's bread I use for breeding up villagers in the Iron Farm stroke village breeder. So I'm going to move this farm over to sort of this square here. I just have to get around to doing it. So I've got the new hungry villager in place for this farm. And then below here we have another one, and this one, as you saw, is for carrots. And below that, if you can't guess, will be, let's see a good view, you can see there is potatoes. And they disappear off on a hopper chain here through this wall. So back up here. And along here we have pumpkin farm. There's a pumpkin over there. These grow up pretty quick, and in a moment all the pistons will shoot down with their trapdoors on and break any pumpkins that are here. And they are, well, there, you saw it work over there for the melon farm. And here we have minecarts collecting the stuff, zipping backwards and forwards permanently, and then there's a hopper chain that comes along here and then down, which takes all the pumpkins away. Rather than having an unloading station, I just prefer to run them backwards and forwards over hoppers. Very similar setup here over in the melon farm. And there they are, you can see the minecart. And these get collected in here. We then do this if we want to make them up like that. And then we can pop them in this chest here, which will hopper them away to where we want them. This is just a way to get around to the other side of the minecart system here, just in case, because occasionally Minecraft decides to destroy minecarts for you or stop them, so it's access to get to there. So those are all my farms, all related to village breeding now, or villager trading. So here's the emerald room, and here we have our beautiful room to keep this villager happy. Hello, this is our farmer. So here we have, orange means carrots, so carrots. We have potatoes here. This one, I haven't got much wheat, it's just sort of for wheat. These are manually brought in and done, and it's just for extra ability to unlock this villager if he decides to lock up. So on this side we have some pumpkins, not so many at the moment. Got available 8 chests for them, and this is where the melons that we crafted come to. So our main trading for emeralds with this guy, who's not entirely perfect, is we use carrots and potatoes a bit when we've got a lot. Otherwise they're more for unlocking him should he lock up. Our main trades are going to be pumpkin and melons, because that's the quickest, best way of getting emeralds. Plus we've been using this guy, he's pretty good for mending stuff, so you can come here with your broken pickaxe. If you're filling up your inventory with basically pumpkins and melons, you can probably heal up a mending pickaxe with just an inventory full of those two, with a couple of carrots or potatoes to help undo the locked trades. So yeah, so we've got a few emeralds so far, not many, but we're getting there. So that is our trading room for our emeralds. Tempted to add more pumpkin farms, but we'll see. And this goes now round to our villager trading bit and our villager sorting machine. We now have a sugarcane farm here that Magoo built, which dumps the sugarcane into these chests here so we can make up paper. And mainly the only reason for having paper, obviously if you need it for books, is for unlocking librarian, and then for help unlock your mending villager. I think that's the mending one. Should you need to after buying stuff. We're still after a better mending villager. Can't remember how many he gets now, but it's okay, but it's not the best. Right, so we've done that area down there. This area is all about villagers. Okay, right, I have another thing to show you. Partly, let's go down here and let's feed up some villagers so we can do some sorting later. Right, so this is how I split up my bread. So I've got it in nice half stacks. line myself up. Control. Let's fully queue out that one. Run away quick so I don't pick it up. And throw down a half stack for this pair. We go round and round. So back out of there, around to the underneath things. Let's show you. I'll go in the other way. There are two ways into this place. If we come down here to the underneath, which is under the iron farm where the villagers come, if I jump down here, yes baby, hello. Then they come down here. This is weird. Water mechanics are so weird now. Look, I'm not moving. It's weird. I'm touching nothing. I'm not moving backwards. I just went near the edge. If I go forward, I'll start to drift, but if I do a backspace, I then stop and stand still in flowing water. Bizarre. Right, I think I can get down here. Whether I can get back is another matter. Right, the issue I had when we moved from the snapshot of 113 to 113 proper. Have I got a problem again? What? Has it changed to more? Oh dear. Looks like I've got another problem. Strange. What is going on? Oh, well, I was going to show you a problem I had down here, but it looks like I've got another problem down here. So it's jolly good I came down here. Right, when we went from the snapshots to 113, it meant, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. I thought I had it one longer than this. Weird. Okay, I'll have to redo Jigma water streams again. I don't understand what I've done. But basically, when we went from the snapshot to the release of 113, it meant that in the last few blocks of water, the villagers weren't bouncing, so they sort of weren't swimming up in the water, and therefore weren't going up into this water stream. It looks like it's happening again. Now, I thought I'd made it a 5-block gap there, because I thought it was the last 3 bits of water they weren't jumping up in. But for some reason it seems to be 6 now. I'm confused. Maybe I just can't count. So what I need a bucket of water. I need some sort of brick. So let's try. Oh, where's bricks over here? I'll just go stone bricks because they're pretty. Let's grab not one of them, but a sign in case I need that. Now, if I were the water bucket, where would I be? Not sure we've got any left here, to be honest. We've got milk buckets. Okay, let's just quickly make a bucket. I think I took the buckets I had over to the other place. So let's make a bucket. Whoa, 3 iron. Go to my infinite water source, which is also called an iron farm. There we go, it's reformed. Oh, swung around too fast, lost my way. Oh, that sounded like a phantom. Oh, well, that made me jump. And let's run down here a bit. Come down here, and I can kill you easily. This is the best way I've found to kill them, is you taunt them down these stairs, and they can't escape. Where's the other one gone? Come on, in the face. And then because they sort of dive in and then dive out, they as they fly away, they get stuck in the stair or in the ceiling, and then you can just kill them really easily. Because they're a bit of a pain to hit when they're sweeping towards you. Partly I've got a smite sword. I haven't bothered to make a sharpness one, which I'm guessing is what will affect them the best. So that was quite fun to kill off when you're out in the open there. They're not too dangerous once you've got decent armour on, but they they can gang up on you and they're a pain. Right, so I'm going to need to extend all these water streams because for some reason I can't count. But I did have this working. It's very weird. What should I need? I need one of them. Right, put the block in there, put the water there. Right, okay, yeah. He's gonna make it up when he stops running away. Let's shove you. There you are. Right, so for some reason, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did I not count properly? Okay, the last 3 blocks of water, because I have seen some patch note or something about, I think as a player in the last 3 blocks of water on an 8 flowing piece of water, you can't go into swim mode or something, and then for a little while, I think in one of the snapshots, mobs wouldn't be pushed the last 3. They seem to have fixed that, I believe, but villagers for some reason don't bob up unless they're in the first 5 blocks. And yeah, now let's quickly fix this. I think I've just got separate water streams each time, yes. So we just move along by 1. I've got a short water stream at the beginning, so it'll be very easy to fix once I get there. And 1 more here, please. That's there. Let's put the sign there. Move that sign. Oh, there it goes, and we should be all fixed now. I will just double check. Let's take a little ride down to just check it. Assuming I don't stop in the water. It's so slow. I'm moving. Look at that speed. That is amazingly slow. Okay, I'm bored. Right, let's go. So is it in the last 3? Yeah, look, it's definitely the last 3 on a water stream are just so different. So you get 5 where it sort of flows normally, and then the last 3 I'm crawling along, and if I move to the right just 1, that's only when I'm facing backwards on like this one, I can stop. Right, okay, we're bored of that. Let's go down the water stream. Well, I'm very glad I decided to come and show you the problem I had when we went to 113. Oh, so slow. I haven't noticed villagers going slow on the last 3. It must be a player thing. But yeah, wow. 5 fast. And here we go, 3 slow. Weird. Okay, bored of going all the way along. But yeah, it looks like these are now being pushed to the end. Now they're bobbing in the water, they will go up to there. So yeah, while showing you what was wrong and what I did, I've discovered I had mucked it up. I don't understand why, because I'm sure I tested it. Very bizarre. So I left ladders here in case I needed to get back out, or in case I fell in and needed to get out. So in there, and I think we've got, oh, let's get stuck in the door. I need a wooden button that lasts for longer. And here I think is where I've got my, what's this one? Oh yeah, the sort of the perfect axe that you can get from a villager, which is only 10 emeralds, which I'm pretty sure is about the cheapest. And more importantly, it's efficiency 3. I'm breaking 3, silk touch 3, which is the sort of best axe. You can get a similar one without silk touch, which is obviously good if you don't want silk touch. This is just an armourer, I think. Yeah, with sort of nothing special, but it's only 80 emeralds if you haven't got the diamonds to make it. I mean, if you're really short of diamonds, the other thing you can do with these villagers' trades, which people don't always think about, is the fact that it sort of doesn't matter what enchants are on here. I can buy 2 of these, combine them in a regular crafting bench, and just turn it into an unenchanted, in this case, diamond chestplate. Which, yeah, costs you a few emeralds, but once you've got a setup going, emeralds are easy and cheap, and diamonds still involve digging a strip mine or something. So those couple will be up here now. Well, one's there, the other one's already been picked up by the minecart. And there he is And yeah, goodbye. I can quickly, let's see here, as you saw that go in there, that it being the librarian. Right, we've got nothing in here. Let's see if he is a librarian. He is. Let's quickly unlock him. Right, unlocking librarians. We need emeralds and we need some paper. This is how I do it. Right, do a paper trade. I'll do 2 because I've got lots of paper. And he will go starry-eyed on me. There he goes. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Sometimes we need a 4th emerald. That gives us a bookshelf. We come back out, let him reset and unlock the next. Come on, hurry up. Hello? Have you done it? Sometimes you don't always see the sprinkles. Then we put 1 emerald in there. That gives us a glass. Then we come back out and let him open up again. There he goes. And from here, I will have to scan through the trades. And I always go for glass. And I just buy all of them. I got lots of emeralds. Hopefully this will unlock him. Sometimes I might do paper trade as well, but that's often enough. There he is. So now I should have him completely unlocked. Let's see. We have a curse of binding. Whoopee. We have, it will be the next one. 32. We will get, protection 4. Not bad. 45. Yeah, very expensive. 32 protection. Have I got space for him over here? Oh, I've got 1 space. I will have to put some labels up to see what I've got here. I think this is my looting one. 21. Feather falling is not the cheapest, but pretty good. An empty space. 1 left, and then I definitely need to build some more of these very soon. So let's put him here. Goodbye. Here we go, down, round, up and round, and then come along here. Let's open up the slot for him so we can see him. There he goes. Now we've got him in here. Curse binding, in case you want it, I guess. Protection's a really good enchant. 32's not the cheapest. Depth Strider, again, a fantastic enchant, but a bit stupidly expensive. So that is, right, none in here now. So here, there you are. When that minecart drove off, it went over an activator rail and triggered the dispenser to shoot the minecart. And the minecart, other than a little bit of lag there, is bouncing up and down up this slope. Now, the slope is too steep for an empty minecart to make it up. But the moment, if I jumped in that, it would go up and over the top of that hill. And again, so as soon as a villager gets in the minecart, it gives more momentum to the minecart. The minecart will go up, round, and drop down here, ready to be sorted out. So seal that back off. Just always nice to keep it safe. So that is just a bit more about how to fix my villager thing that I thought I'd fix, but apparently I hadn't. Come out here and I'll probably get attacked by more phantoms. Not a wise place to stand, but I will. I will stand near my bed, bouncing up and down on it. So I think that's about it for this episode. I think next episode we'll be going over to the witch farm and showing some of the crazy amount of work that Magoo and I have been doing over there. Because who knew we need to remove an ocean. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you would like to, and please leave comments below. It's always good to have people's comments. So goodbye.